Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
Mm-hmm. I would leave no man to suffer at all Howe's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
All I want is for you to speak out against Loghain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Banorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Good.
I had hoped to see him while I was in town. May I help you?
Give her the ring.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
He needs your help. You might ask Loghain.
Loghain? What does my brother have to do with him?
He's in the dungeon of Arl Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
Yay! Anything else good?
You remind me of Lady Cecilia. Allow me. I could do that for you.
New. Alright, that's the two. That's the two nobles from here.
You are like her.
We got those, we got the alienage. We should be able to stand in the Landsmeet now. Good. Plus we have a Norris support. We should be good. Plus we didn't kill Sir Catherine. Which means we don't come across as murderous in the soldiers' eyes. We've done everything right. So unless I completely screw up what I'm going to say, we should be fine. Oh yeah, I'm also going to turn off the
Don't think so.
fire weapons, because that's going to look kind of annoying in the cutscene.
Dwarven crab.
It's revival. It's rejuvenation. Yep. I'm just memorizing my powers now. I'm going to be the main group healer for the final battle, and I'm going to take Morrigan as well. Myself, Morrigan, Alistair, and Shale, because I do need another heavy hitter if I'm going to be playing healer. Shale does make the final battle much smoother. It's still hard as hell, though. You still haven't come down from there, I see. Good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna save here, actually. Just in case we screw up.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Loghain was collaborating with a Tevinter slaver.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Good. I'm just gonna take some heavy hitters for this part, just because there won't be any group fighting for this session, for this next part, but I do want to have all the guys in big armor just because it looks more impressive. I think it looks more impressive. Maybe that's just me. Alistair has to come with us. Stan.
Yes.
And Ogren. Yes. Yes. Spirit. It looks impressive. Shut up. You know it does. Kind of. Maybe. Sort of. Possibly. Unlikely. Potentially. No. I don't know. I'm running out of interesting things to say. This game is getting a bit dry, I must confess. I am running low on things to say. I'm letting the story flow for itself, and my commentary is more like filler. I apologize.
Dwarven craft.
Everyone gets to level. Shogren would shut up. Not all.
Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Shut up.
Won't find better.
Shut up, Joram. You're annoying as hell and nobody likes you. Ooh, Mental Fortress. Cool. Sten. Good. Berserker. Dual weapon. And you complete your tree. Excellent. Ogrim. Never did get to wear that armor of the Legion, did you? That's a shame. Still, I suppose it's no big deal. Critical strike. Life's too short to sweat the small stuff. To the Royal Palace. This is where the Landsmeet convenes. Now we confront Loghain. The political arena of Ferelden's Great Hall. Yawning.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Do you really not see what Loghain has become?
I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Then let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
It's a good thing you don't. I don't like having to kill Catherine, so it's good that you don't. Autosave is critical. Let's do this. I always thought this scene was well done.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Intimidating standoff.
Tell us, Warden. How will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
Uh-huh. The Blight is the threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
Mm-hmm. Trying to make sure I say the right thing here. You sold Rendon Howe to imprison. You allowed Rendon Howe to imprison and torture innocents.
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Howe was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Howe may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Is there justice in selling elves to Tevinter?
Selling elves? Explain this, Loghain.
This is war. Did you believe it would be like the old tales? Knights with pennants flying over battlefields where all outcomes are decided simply and with honor. War is cruel. Every soul who fought alongside Maric knows this. And in it, there are no such things as innocence, only the living and the dead, and the degrees of guilt both bear. Sacrifices were made. If they were too great, the Maker will judge me for it. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
What are you talking about? I have protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Maker help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Uh-huh. Step down, gracefully. The Landsmeet is against you.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once, before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Call off your men and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, Let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
No, I'll fight this duel myself. And hopefully I won't get my ass kicked.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it.
Loghain is tough.
Prepare yourself.
I hope I can do this by myself. Loghain is tough, and though I am designed for combat, it may prove problematic. I may have to cheat. I'm not sure how I'll cheat, but I'll find a way. He pulled out his pointy thing.
Enough!
You missed.
Going.
Yeah. I got this. He can only hit me half the time. Ow.
Honor! Make a guide my sword!
He hits hard, but he's not that bad.
Going.
Feel me?
Yes. Yes.
One. Ha ha ha. Got him.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.